South by Southwest dealt with some major growing pains last year. You may remember that thousands of people stormed the gates at Auditorium Shores to watch a band called The Strokes. And then at Stubbs, a big piece of unauthorized camera jib equipment collapsed. It sent 4 people to the hospital. And there was also a small riot outside Beauty Bar, forcing police to use tasers and pepper spray on a crowd outside a reunion show for the Canadian punk band Death from Above 1979.
Incidents like those are what the city of Austin is hoping to prevent when the festival begins in less than 2 months. KXAN's Doug Shoup live on 6th Street to explain some new deadlines that bars must meet to submit sound permits for this year's festival. Doug?
Well, you know, Robert, East 6th Street is a very popular place for unofficial South by Southwest music venues. But bars and businesses that plan to host bands this year must submit their sound permit applications weeks earlier than in previous years. Sound checks were underway Wednesday afternoon at the White Horse on Comal Street in East Austin.
We kind of center around bluegrass, country. We also have jazz on Sundays.
The honky tonk opened just a month ago, but in plenty of time to get permits for this year's South by Southwest.
We're going to secure a whole lot of day parties. We have a wonderful big movie screen back there, so hopefully we'll be able to contribute to some of the film part of the festival.
This year, venues seeking a 24-hour sound permit must submit applications 21 days before their event. Those seeking a multi-day permit must submit applications 30 days before their events.
No one wants over-regulation or anything like that, and I think that these things are really just a common sense approach to an event that continues to grow year after year.
Like last year, part of the sound permit application process includes a temporary event impact plan, which includes details about anticipated attendance numbers, parking availability, expected traffic issues, security, and emergency services that may need to be on standby.
This is really just a way for the city to kind of get everything set and look at what's going to be happening during South by Southwest and be able to allot their resources accordingly.
It's not the same set up shop anywhere kind of music festival like it was when it first began. And that's fine with O'Donnell, who doesn't mind the earlier permitting process to keep South by safe.
And some of the issues are stuff like capacity, overcrowding, and we saw some of those problems like at Auditorium Shores. You know, I think it's something that everybody in the city needs to take a little more seriously. You know, we really want to make this festival as safe and as great as it can be.
Now back out here live, the City of Austin's Music Office and Office of Special Events must approve all impact plans before permits are issued. Last year, police estimated at least 200,000 people attended South by Southwest events. Organizers say that that number will likely be even higher this year, if you can believe it. Now, an open house for all of those permitting questions will take place on January 19th at the old ACL studio on UT's campus. Reporting live in East Austin tonight, Doug Shoup, KXAN News.
Thank you.